A simple plan to build passive income with dividends. Imagine skipping your weekly Friday pizza, saving $25 each time, and redirecting that money into investments that pay dividends. With consistent effort, this small habit can grow into a reliable income stream, potentially covering $4,000 a month in expenses like rent, car payments, or bills. The process is straightforward, backed by simple math, and achievable with tools like a free online calculator. Here's how to make it happen. Understanding dividends. When you invest in a company or fund, you own a small piece of it. Some companies share their profits with shareholders through dividends, regular cash payments that arrive in your account, regardless of stock price changes. By accumulating enough shares, these payments can become a steady source of income, perfect for covering living expenses without selling your investments. Setting the goal. To generate $4,000 monthly, $48,000 annually, from dividends, you need a portfolio that produces this amount. Assuming a realistic 8% annual yield, common with certain dividend-focused funds, you'll need about $600,000 invested. This may sound daunting, but a disciplined weekly savings plan makes it attainable. Building the habit. Saving $25 weekly adds up to $1,300 per year. If invested at a 10% annual return, a reasonable estimate for a broad stock index with reinvested dividends, your portfolio could double every 7.5 years. Starting from zero, consistent $25 weekly investments could grow to $600,000 in 25 to 28 years. This small, often overlooked amount can build a passive income stream equivalent to a full-time salary. Getting started. Open an account. Use a free online brokerage. Opt for tax-advantaged accounts like a Roth IRA or TFSA for tax-free growth, or a traditional IRA for future tax savings. If those aren't available, a standard brokerage account works. Just track dividends for tax reporting. Automate transfers. Set up a weekly $25 transfer from your checking account to your investment account. Automation ensures consistency, as you won't miss money you don't see. Choose investments. Select a mix of dividend-focused ETFs. A 60-40 split between a dividend growth ETF, like SCHD, yielding 3.5%, and a high-yield covered call ETF, like XYLD, yielding 10%, can deliver a blended 6% yield with potential for growth. Enable dividend reinvestment, DRIP, to automatically buy more shares with each payout, compounding your returns. Adjust over time. Increase your weekly contribution by 3% annually, e.g., $25 to $26, then $27, to match typical raises and accelerate growth. A small emergency fund, $500, 1 month's expenses, protects your investments from unexpected withdrawals. Staying the course. Ignore market fluctuations. Focus on accumulating shares and growing dividends. Add extra cash from tax refunds, side gigs, or small sales, like that $20 from an old jacket, to your account for a boost. For example, a $500 lump sum invested at age 25 could grow to $4,000 by retirement. Real-world examples. Abby, age 23, starts with $25 per week, increasing 3% yearly at a 10% return. By year 8, her portfolio reaches $20,000, yielding $120 per year. By year 15, it's $70,000 with $4,000 per year. By year 28, at age 51, she hits $600,000, generating $48,000 per year, enough for her goal. Ben follows Abby's plan but adds $10 per week from a side gig and $500 annual tax refunds. He reaches $4,000 per month 4 years earlier, at age 47. Managing taxes. Qualified dividends often face lower tax rates than wages. Tax-advantaged accounts can make some income tax-free. Plan your account mix early to optimize withdrawals later. Once your dividends hit $48,000 per year, stop reinvesting and direct payments to your checking account. The portfolio's growth component should keep payouts rising with inflation. Mindset for success. The first year's dividends may barely cover a coffee, but persistence pays off. Track your progress, celebrate milestones, and protect the habit. Skipping one $25 pizza each week, automating transfers, and staying patient can transform small sacrifices into financial freedom. In just a few decades, your dividends could cover your bills, whether you're working or relaxing at the beach. Start today. Set up that transfer, pick your funds, and let time and compounding work their magic. Your future self will thank you.